like Fox has another big game in him like that?
I mean, at this rate, probably. So, if he stays aggressive like he has been the last couple games, then I'm sure there's another big one like that.
How much are you impressed by what he's doing?
It's really cool because, you're not on a team or with guys like that do that kind of thing so often. So, it's really cool to see and cool to see the crowd get behind it.
The sibling-like rivalry that you guys have, does it make you want to kind of strive to do something similar?
I don't know if I've ever been on a run like that, but it's a tough feat. Not many guys have done or have ever done what he's doing right now. So,
with so many guys that are scoring usually out, does that give you an opportunity to possibly try to find your own shot a little bit more and be a little more creative with what you do?
I just let the game come to me. Fox is rolling right now, so just kind of let him do his thing. And we're winning games and we're in games with him doing that, with him being aggressive. So.
Is that the game plan? Just get Fox and get out of the way?
At this rate, yeah. So.
Keegan, Mike has admitted to us before that he kind of has you doing a lot of things, and I guess just through about a couple games of the season, just how do you feel like you're handling it all?
Good. I'm on the best guy pretty much every night, so just trying to do my job with that in the court, because if I do that, then we have a good shot at winning games with the guys that we have on offense.
Typically, you don't have this many guys out, especially so many key guys. What kind of challenge does that pose for you guys? For experience purposes, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of I think it's probably the most key guys we've had out since I've been in Sacramento. So it's just obviously they're a big part of our offense. So it's just kind of figuring out what works without them out for this short period of time. So I think we're doing that pretty well, and obviously you never know how long they'll be out. So
yeah, with Domas, he just never misses games. It seems that one probably felt the most weird for the way you guys rely on him. What does it take away when he's gone?
It's a lot of him just creating, whether it's DHOs, whether it's off-ball cuts, whether it's him just attacking the rim, things like that, getting fouled, and also just defensively. So he's obviously a huge part of what we do. So him missing is a big piece, and we're just trying to fill that void as best as we can.
You saw Atlanta, 2 weeks ago on the road. What do you remember about that game, and how do you guys kind of take what you guys got in the win to tonight's game?
Yeah, when we played them, they were missing a couple guys that they have now, and they've obviously got a lot of confidence. They won in Boston without Trey and things like that. So they're playing at a high level, a lot of confidence right now, and this could be a tough matchup for us. And we know we got to put our best foot forward to win this game.
Do you slow down Trey Young?
Guy like him, it's tough, but you just try and do your best. And he's one of the better players, one of the better point guards in the league for a reason. So.
Thank you.
Atlanta, it seemed that you played 2 weeks ago. What do you remember from that matchup, specifically taking on Trey Young this time?
Facing a guy like Trey, you just know what he brings. A lot of scoring, obviously, but he does playmaking as well. So, he kind of applies pressure, heavy pressure to us on the defensive end. So, kind of just try to lock in on him and limit his effectiveness.
When you have so many guys out like Malik, Debo, and then Domas, is that a time where you can be able to show off your game like you kind of did during summertime, Cali Classic and stuff like that, just to be able to do more?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously with people down, that's just room for anyone to kind of come in and step up and kind of show what they can do. So with guys out, we're a team for a reason. So one guy goes down, next man up. So injuries happen all over the league. So with us having guys down, that's definitely no excuse, maybe lose a game or whatever. So everyone still has to come out and compete and, kind of just be ready.
Along those lines, John, we know the type of spark that Malik brings off the bench. Do you feel like some of that pressure to kind of do that off the bench, especially with some of the depth concerns the team has?
Me personally, or?
Yeah.
No, not me personally, no. We still have Fox playing, Keegan, so and we know what type of level Fox plays at. So with guys out, he turns it up even more. So it definitely doesn't put any pressure for me to try to go out and replace what Malik does. I know there will be more looks since he's out and whatnot. So that's just about it, though.
You guys have seen a lot when it comes to the game of basketball. Just how impressive is what Fox is doing over these past 2 games?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. kind of just felt like a video game type style. Like every play just back to back to back, and it wasn't like he's going at like non-defenders. Like it was kind of anybody that was on him. He's like just scoring and just not being stopped. So definitely just something crazy to witness. So he's I don't know. I have no words for you, honestly. Like it was just crazy to watch.
Do you say anything to him afterwards after performances like that?
I mean, not necessarily. I think he knows he's nice, like you said. So I mean, you just tell him good job. Like that's just kind of what he does. So did it surprise me? I knew he was that capable of that level of player. So I wouldn't say so, but I mean just to see it in the way that he did it. We were down 20. And he just kind of went on the tear. Like something like that is definitely crazy to see.
You guys get those 6 games, 9 nights. You guys have some upper echelon players that are kind of missing right now. What kind of challenge is that for you guys from an experience standpoint for this season?
I think kind of what we said earlier, like the guys that are out, are heavy contributors to the team. But I mean, it's the season doesn't stop if the guys go down. So everyone just has to kind of just step up and be ready. So we have another one tonight. It's the NBA. We know how the schedule is. So just can't really take any breaks. So just got to be ready.